Hey folks, I'm in the city. I'm looking for my tribe apparently. We were meant to be all assembling at Parliament House, but I've missed it. Police have moved everybody on already. Only groups of 20 allowed. So I'm wandering around up towards Kings Park, hoping to find some people gathering to protest the current BS. I'll just leave it at that. More later. So I walked up the hill looking for my peeps, and it was fairly quiet down Parliament House at that point. Only police down there. Good chance to do a brief bit of mud flooding because I can never help myself. Look at that place perched up on top of the hill. Nothing untoward there. We're not going to talk about tunnels today. I was still just starting to find people when I found someone being arrested, and being that I was already filming, I thought I'd take the opportunity to see just what I can get away with here. I hadn't had much to do with the police up until that point. And whilst a couple of the officers at the side moved out of shot, they were already out of shot, nobody stopped me, and this guy just gets in front. But they weren't doing anything, and I did hear later that that guy was drunk and he wasn't actually part of any of the groups. So it was right about here where I saw my good friend coming back the other way, and I found my tribe, people. We'll take a bit of a walk around the city and see what was a really good day out, apart from that guy. By this point, people had begun streaming out of Kings Park.
So was there many up there?
Couple hundred at least.
Yeah, it's looking more than 200. Just obey. Be a good little slave. Government is your friend.
Sorry, I'm going to keep moving. Nice to meet you.
Should they be liable? Yes.
Oh, we've met again, guys. We met again.
These were my first.
Now be careful. Don't get in too big a group.
I think we should walk down there.
Okay.
Yay!
I'll follow you.
Let's walk down here.
There was a lot of this milling about what do we do, where do we go, how much are we going to push things with the police. And it was sort of much confusion. Somehow we managed to form a massive group and did do a lap around the block.
We're crossing.
I'm following you. Don't get me run over. Sorry. So far just a lot of people milling about, but we're together, we're getting support from the cars going by. It's nice. It's nice. Police are hanging around, they've got the horses. They did arrest someone up in the park, but I believe he was drunk. So, go with us.
They're stay together. They stay going throughout.
Okay.
Because when Renee went back to
Nope, no going in the mall.
Mall not permitted. Go Perth. Freemasons. They're like the elite.
What's demo? I don't know what this is. Demo. What's that?
It's a secret society. A lot of police. Absolutely no drama though.
There was, by this point, bicycles, horses, motorcycles, paddy wagons, station wagons, and it was getting a little bit crazy when a fire engine turned up, but it looked like there was a fire alarm at a hotel just down the street, so everyone just sort of moved out of the way for the fire engines. There was still no trouble despite all the commotion.
Maybe they don't understand you.
Oh, they get that bloody glazed over look. They get the glazed over look though, and it's kind of like, uh-oh, conspiracy theorist. Oh no, don't listen, don't listen.
I've got a friend, right, that when she was 4.
Are we?
No, we got nothing to do with
None of the pubs are open, so we can't go there.
it. I just want to go with fear.
Oh yeah, we just need to go in that direction.
The sun was even coming out by this point. It had been 14 and damp for most of the morning, and we're actually blessed with some decent weather for the afternoon too.
Oh look, there's another one.
Why
Oh.
are you going through red lights? I don't know. You've broken the law, wouldn't it? I think so, especially when there's, there's no reason. Yeah, there's no reason. There's nothing going on. Why? There's no emergency.
Highlight of the event. Traffic lights are a good opportunity. We are the 99. The other media.
It wasn't until this point that I suddenly realised we had not seen any media the whole day. We had seen so many police of every kind, but no media whatsoever. Not one camera, nothing. So we didn't catch the police off guard, but we caught the media off guard? I don't think so. So I did check on the local news websites before I finished editing this, and I looked at Channel 9 News, and you'll see why in just a moment. There's nothing. There's nothing about hundreds of people marching and a huge police contingent in Perth. There's nothing on 7 News as well. I checked their webpage thoroughly. Yep, nothing about protests, rallies, nothing still. Nothing in Perth, okay. So we need to check the national broadcaster. Let's check the ABC. All of these are Perth pages too. The Perth local. Nope. Nope. Oh, reusable cloth nappies. Who would have thought of that? Nothing there. Let's check 10, just in case. Or not, because the website doesn't do anything unless you sign up. Okay, let's not check 10. So here we are at our local rag, our famous West Australian newspaper. They've surely got to have something. I mean, if it's a slow day in news in Perth, it's a slow day in the West Australian. Still nothing. Don't even get a mention there either. This is unbelievable. Wait, we haven't tried Perth now. This is really scraping the bottom of the barrel. So, Perth now, come on. Don't let me down. No. Oh, wait, look. Under conspiracy theories. Anti-vaxxers rally in Australia. Oh, this is Australia. It's not even Perth. It's Australia. Oh, look at that smart lady. She doesn't like 5G. And it's her body, her choice. It's brief and boring, but at least it was some coverage. So I did one final search for who was reporting any of the protests in Australia, and it's only the Daily Mail. None of the Australian papers seem to be reporting it other than Perth Now, and that's under conspiracy theories. So, interesting to note.
Before I wrap up, I just want to say that's where it all began, Parliament House up there. And over here is Channel 9. But they couldn't come out and take a picture of anybody today. Thanks, Channel 9. Thanks for your dedication to news.
Sorry.